You lost the weight. Now, how are you going to keep it off? Welcome to your last weight loss roadmap series. A lot of people treat their goal weight like a finish line. They think, I've made it. Now I can finally stop thinking about this. I don't want to think about eating. I don't want to think about any of that. I just want to be. However, but this is exactly where we need to shift the thinking. Maintenance does not mean you are finished. It does not. It means you are entering a new phase, and the habits that helped you lose the weight are the same habits that will help you protect it. There will never be a time when you do not have to think about what you're going to eat. Eating healthy is a daily choice you make for your future self. Every day you are making decisions. What am I going to eat today? Have I had enough protein? Am I drinking my water? Am I moving my body? Are my portions where they need to be? You always have to think about this because those are the things that are keeping you where you are. Eventually, those decisions become more natural, but they're still decisions. Maintenance is learning how to make those choices without feeling like you're constantly on a diet. And usually when you feel like that, that means that you've been way too restrictive. So what does maintenance actually look like? It looks like continuing those habits that got you there. They can never change. It also means having a plan for the weekend, vacations, birthdays, eating out. There's always a plan. Can you have a cheat meal or enjoy something that is not normally part of your plan? Of course. I want you to live your life, but those meals should be sporadic. A cheat meal should not turn into every Friday night or the weekend because now we have created another habit. One meal is not usually what gets us into trouble. It is when the exception quietly becomes the routine. Maintenance gives you flexibility, but it still requires awareness. Keep checking in. One of the most important habits you can build for maintenance is checking in with yourself. Ask yourself, am I still eating the way I planned? Am I getting enough protein and water? Because those are so important. Am I moving regularly? Have my portions started creeping up? Did I start to eat my kids' food? Are old habits starting to creep back in? These check-ins are not about perfection. They are about catching the small changes before they become big ones. Yes, I tell myself, I only let 3 pounds of a weight gain occur before I get back on track, reeling it right on back in. If you notice you're skipping meals, correct it. If you notice the scale is slowly moving up, don't wait until 5 pounds becomes 20 pounds before you start to pay attention. I know you knew in them clothes, it was getting a little tighter. Small corrections are much easier to correct than to start all over. Who wants to do that? It's so frustrating. And you want to start embracing this new lifestyle. And it is not a temporary thing. This is something that you want to become. And definitely refer back to the other segments to really help reemphasize why I say that. And remember, every healthy choice you make today is something you are doing for your future self. This is not supposed to be a struggle. So your homework, guys, for this week is to write down 3 things. One habit you feel confident in and you can continue. One habit that still needs strengthening. And one situation that can challenge you, such as the weekends, vacation, stress, eating out, staying consistent with exercise. Then ask yourself, what can I put in place now so I am prepared when that situation happens? Because I promise you it's going to happen. Because successful maintenance is not hoping you will never struggle again. It is knowing what you will do when you do, because it's going to happen. You did not come this far just to lose the weight and see that sucker come on back. I want you to keep the weight off. Keep checking in with yourself. Keep making the daily choices. Keep strengthening the habits that still work for you, because those are the things that are going to keep you where you are. Because maintenance is not the end of the weight loss roadmap. It is where the road becomes your lifestyle. And as we come to the end of the weight loss roadmap, I really hope you enjoyed this series and found something along the way that helped you look at weight loss differently. Please refer back to the series as often as you like, as much as you need it, because that's what they're there for. Sometimes you need a little reminder. I know I do all the time. Thank you so much, guys, on being in this journey with me. Keep making those small habit shifts, because this may be the end of the series, but it is not the end of your journey. And most importantly, never give up on the health you want for yourself. Your progress may not always be perfect, But every healthy choice is still a step toward your future healthy self. Take care, guys.